Becoming familiar with the Word program window will make it much easier to do your work. In this lesson, you'll identify elements of the Word program window. Let's get started. In step 1, I'll start Word, and the Word Start screen opens. Any documents you've been working on recently will appear over here, and you can click Open Other Documents to browse for a file on your computer. You can also choose a pre-designed template from this gallery. For instance, you could choose this letterhead template as the starting point for creating your own personalized letterhead. I'll click Blank Document, and the Word program window opens, displaying this blank document. The blinking vertical line here is called the insertion point, and it simply tells you where text will appear when you type. I'll just type the word hello. In step 2, I'll move the mouse pointer around the document window, and you can see that it changes depending on where you move it. For instance, this I-beam pointer is one you'll see often, since it's used for moving the insertion point and for selecting text. And be sure to see the table in your book for an explanation of common mouse pointers in Word. Now in step 3, I'll go up to the ribbon and simply place the pointer over a button. When I do that, a screen tip appears. A screen tip identifies the name of the button or feature you're pointing to. And you'll notice that the screen tip also provides a brief description of the command, along with a reminder of the keyboard shortcut that you can use instead of clicking the button. So the keyboard shortcut for bold is Control-B. As I point to other buttons, you can see that screen tips are a great way to learn about various commands. Up here at the top of the window, you'll find the title bar, which displays the name of the document. And until you save a new document under a different name, Word gives it this temporary name, Document 1. Over here at the right, you'll find the Microsoft Word Help button, which gives you access to the Word Help system. You'll also find the Ribbon Display Options button, which allows you to customize the ribbon's appearance. And you'll find the standard Windows resizing buttons, along with the Program Close button. Over on the far left, you'll find the Quick Access toolbar, which contains buttons for saving a document, and for undoing, or repeating an action. And this button allows you to customize the Quick Access toolbar to include your favorite commands. The ribbon shows the tabs that are available in Word. And to display a different tab, you just click its name. Each tab relates to a different type of activity. For example, the Page Layout tab has commands that let you control the layout of a document. The commands on each tab are further organized into groups. The Home tab, for instance, includes the clipboard, font, paragraph, styles, and editing groups. Each group contains a set of related commands. At the left end of the ribbon, the File tab takes you to Backstage View, which includes commands for opening, saving, printing, and sharing a document. You can also access your account information, while the Options button lets you customize Word. And to return to your document, you can press the Escape key on your keyboard, or just click the arrow up here. The current document is always displayed here in the document window. This is where you enter text and format your document. And if you don't see a ruler here below the ribbon, just click the View tab, and in the Show group, click the Ruler checkbox. The horizontal ruler at the top shows the document margins here on the left, and over here on the right. It'll also display any tab settings and paragraph indents you might have set. The vertical ruler on the left displays the top margin, and if I scroll down, You can see that it also displays the document's bottom margin. And to scroll just now, I used the scroll box here in the vertical scroll bar. You can also use the arrow here at the top, or the one down here. At the bottom of the document window, you'll find the status bar. The status bar shows the current page number and the total number of pages in a document. It also displays the current word count and the status of spelling and grammar checking. Over here, the View buttons let you change your view of a document. We're currently in the default Print Layout view, but you can also choose Read Mode or Web Layout view. On the far right, the Zoom Level button shows the current zoom percentage. You can drag the zoom slider right or left to quickly zoom in or out. Or you can click the Zoom In and Zoom Out buttons to zoom in 10% increments. And those are the major elements of the Word program window. To explore them yourself and see some helpful tips, and to see that table on common mouse pointers, turn to page Word 4 in your book.